Alright guys, welcome back to Broken Age. So we're going to finish up homie here and get him done so that we can hopefully move on and check out the other half of the story. Alright, so we now need to deal with the electronics problem. And in thinking on this, I'm pretty sure we've got to fix this little guy here. So in order to do that, we're going to need some things. Let's go out to our tree. We're going to need to get that fish plaque down. Really obnoxious one.
Tree.
Human?
Let's see. So
That fish up there in your branches, can I have it?
Sorry, I caught it. Until it falls from my branches, it's mine. That's the code of the trees.
alrighty.
Hey, want to hear a joke?
I've got an idea on how this works, so bear with me here, folks. Alright, so that's probably a bad idea. Try
Why
this
didn't
one.
the acorn want to go to the opera?
I don't know. Why didn't the acorn want to go to the opera?
I heard they wanted to see time fly.
I don't get it.
Well, it's more of an absurdist anti-joke, really.
That was kind of awful.
Huh.
Okay, we can do this.
Okay, let me try another joke.
Okay.
Did you hear the local coffee shop has a no oaks policy?
What? In this day and age?
The coffee there is terrible.
How is that relevant?
It's not relevant. Just, you know,
I'm really bad at this.
humorous.
Is it?
Okay, here we go again.
Let me try another joke.
Okay.
Say, do you know old Pete the pine tree?
Piney Pete down the hill? Sure. Good friend of mine.
I heard he had wood for brains.
What's wrong with wood for brains? I have wood for brains.
That's the joke. He's really smart.
Oh. Huh. Not very funny.
Okay.
Okay, let me try another joke.
So my thought on this is we tell the joke to the tree. If we find one that actually makes him laugh, we can get him to knock the frickin' fish out of his tree.
Why did the president of the Chipmunks get impeached?
Ooh, I bet he did something cheeky. Am I right?
Hey, this is my joke.
Okay, okay. What did he do?
That's probably better than what I have.
I heard he had one too many nuts.
Hey, keep it clean. There are saplings around here.
I didn't mean... Sorry.
Oh, good grief. Really?
Okay, let me try another joke.
Okay.
What's the smallest full-grown tree you ever heard of?
Well, some say the dwarf willow, but it's really no more than a shrub, if you ask me.
Right. So this dwarf willow walks into a taco shop, right?
That's unlikely, considering the harsh Arctic climates in which it's usually found.
Oh, good grief.
They sell snow tacos, okay?
That and the fact that trees don't walk.
Why do you hate jokes?
I'll tell you when I hear one.
Okay, that didn't work either.
Okay?
We'll get this
Let me try
right
another
yet.
joke.
Okay.
Did you hear about Lil Sammy Saw?
Who is that? Some sort of depraved serial killer? What did he do?
Well, I hear he got in some really big trouble.
Well, I'm not really surprised. So, that's your joke?
Yep.
Huh.
Failed again. We're not good
Hey,
at this.
Let me try another joke.
But in my defense, these lines are terrible.
Okay.
What did the stump say to the axe?
Oh, this is a sick joke. I don't even want to know. Gross. Stump jokes are never funny.
Yeah, I figured that's probably the way that one was gonna go.
Okay, let me try another joke.
Okay.
Why did
try
the
this one
president
again.
of the Chipmunks get impeached?
Ooh, I bet he did something cheeky. Am I right?
Hey, this is my joke.
Okay, okay. What did he do?
I heard he had wood for brains.
What's wrong with wood for brains? I have wood for brains.
Did that on purpose, trying to
He's
reset.
really smart.
That was a bad option to choose.
Not very funny.
Alright, so let's see what our options
Let me
are
try
here.
another joke.
Okay.
No oaks. I don't think we've done the penguins and the Christmas tree
Do
yet.
you know why penguins don't have Christmas trees?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because they don't believe in tree murder?
Never mind.
Okay. So we know where that one
Hey,
goes.
Let me try another joke.
Okay.
Okay, so we haven't tried this
How
one.
many lumberjacks does it take to change a light bulb?
2. One to murder a tree to make a ladder, the other to change the light bulb.
That's a reasonable number, actually.
Okay, so we know it's not that one.
Okay, let me try another joke.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not that one. It's not that one. It's definitely not that one.
Did you hear about the First National Tree Bank?
No. What? I have all my money in the First National Tree Bank.
Free cookies. Coffee there is terrible. They wanted to see time fly. That one doesn't fit. And it closed down.
They have free cookies there.
So?
So... Huh?
No.
No.
Okay, let me try another joke.
Okay.
We'll get this eventually. Alright. You know that's not good.
Why didn't the acorn want to go to the opera?
I don't know. Why didn't the acorn want to go to the opera?
It closed down.
Oh, well, that's a pretty good reason then. Not a very good joke, though.
You are correct.
Okay, let me try another joke.
Okay.
What's the smallest full-grown tree you ever heard of?
Well, some say the dwarf willow, but it's really no more than a shrub, if you ask me.
Your mother's a dwarf willow.
Sir, that kind of low humor is not welcome here.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Jeez, don't
Well,
you
that
get
didn't
it?
work.
Low humor? Dwarfs? I guess it's clear who's humor impaired here.
Okay, let me try another joke.
Okay.
What's the smallest
Go with the one we know.
full-grown tree you ever heard of?
Well, some say the dwarf
Yeah, we got it. Dwarf will. Got
it's
it.
really no more than a shrub, if you ask me.
Shrubs and stuff. Okay, so we know that one. Done that one. So it's either that one or the top one.
I've seen one no bigger than my hand.
Oh, yeah? What was it called?
A palm tree.
A palm tree? But those aren't really... Oh. Oh.
There we go. Nailed it.
And I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole.
Yikes. How's that thing talking? Oh, that's creepy.
So,
Okay, just stay quiet, you.
funny story.
Sugar paw, baby mine.
Oh, good lord. One of my old bosses used to have one of those talking bass fish in the office. Oh, that thing was awful. I kept threatening to hit it with a hammer. Alright, so she's the fisher, so I bet we give this to her.
What's that?
You get a lot of fish when you use the right equipment.
You caught
Indeed.
that fish? On this beach? What's your secret?
Maybe I'll show you sometime. Let me think about it.
So, and then I bet we've got a hook. She's been looking for hooks.
Okay, you've worn me down. I've decided to tell you about my fishing secret weapon.
Your what?
This. The hook that I caught that amazing fish with. I call it the fish reaper. Or freeper.
You don't say. Hey, do you suppose I could borrow your reaper for a little while?
But please promise to leave some fish in the ocean for future generations.
All
Thanks,
right.
Dad.
I think
Guess I
that'll
don't
do
need
it.
this anymore.
She gives the wire we've been trying to get.
Come to Carol, my beauties.
All right. Okay, so now that we've got that, I wonder if we can fix this.
Let's wire this terminal. This one looks good. That goes there. I think that's the right terminal. And this terminal goes... Now I'm out of wire. Worth a shot. No, not there.
Okay, so that didn't work. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I'll put some wire here. Put this here. And that's all the wire I have. Let's try this.
Must not be right.
That wasn't right. That's more like it. Okay. Other end goes here. That's all my wire.
That work?
Worth a shot.
Nope, that didn't work.
Let me put that somewhere else.
Must be something else we're missing. Hmm.
There, that's what I meant. I'll wire this end here. To here. Now, I'm out of wire. I'm all out.
Hmm.
At least he's got more wires now. These shouldn't be connected.
There's really only so many ways we can do this.
Connecting to this terminal. And that's all the wire I have.
No.
I don't know if my wiring helped. Unhook those. That's all my wire. Now, I'm out of wire.
Hmm.
And that's all the wire I have.
Alright, guys. Well, I think we're going to stop the episode here. I know we didn't get a heck of a lot done. Next episode, I do think we're going to go play the girl for a while. We'll see where we get with her. But alright. We are getting much, much closer to the end of this thing. And we can start something new. Alright, guys. I appreciate you coming by. If you enjoyed the video, please do let me know. Leave a like down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those too as well. I'd appreciate it. And as always, please, please, please hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Alright, guys. We'll see you next time.